They amazed you, they amused you, they confounded you, and they confused you. Can I hear it again for the Murderettes? You are truly getting to see a little bit of everything here tonight, aren't you? And, yeah, all right, admit it. Who's got a lizard fetish now, huh? Man, my internet forum's gonna get real big after this. Every time you guys get a show, I get a new stalker. Every time you guys do a show, I'm gonna get a new stalker. All right, your next performer. Just standing over there.
Looming.
Waiting. Looming.
Oh, God.
Like a stalker almost. Very, very stalkerish. You may have already noticed this about him, but he is an old Jewish man trapped in an old Jewish man's body. He is Todd Lincoln!
Todd Lincoln!
Hello everyone, hello. We're going to have to reset the theater after the dramatic Jurassic... Oh, the sign is gone. I was going to point out the Jurassic... That was pretty obvious. You guys saw that. All right. So let me grab a couple things here. It is true what they say, though. I am the old Jewish man trapped in the old Jewish body. In fact, I woke up this morning and everything hurt. My neck, my back. Yeah, see, I knew in this crowd in particular, all of you will join right in, and so, like, meet me after the show. Very good. Well done.
For everyone. Bed day for everyone.
I have a feeling that that's a long period of time for a lot of folks in this crowd. Since birth, you know. All right. Getting there. Let's not put the props over the mic cord because it's been acting so well all night. Improv. Look, I'm not saying y'all are easy.
How easy are they?
We'll find out. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some old-fashioned strength stuff like you've seen before, and some stuff like you've never seen before. Now, if I do move away from the mic, can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Good. True story. On Todd Lincoln confession at one point. I was doing a show was going great, and I talked to the sign language interpreter before the show, and I was like, do I need to do anything differently? And she says, no, pretend I'm not here, which I took literally. Because all of a sudden, like, the cordless mic I was holding, you know, doing the show, and all of a sudden it was like, which is exactly what cordless mics are designed to do at the worst possible time. So I set it down and I was like, can everyone hear me? And the sign language interpreter looked over and she says, no. So I thought about that for a minute, and I was like, and then she was like, yeah, that was my client, sorry. And I was like, well, yes, you're an interpreter, I guess that goes. Who was it? And there was this, you know, cute little man going, and I was like, cool, you just volunteered for the next thing. So it worked out, it was great. But anyway, that's the icebreaker portion. While I think I am mostly, yes, I am set up. The show just got interesting. But I would be remiss if I didn't start from the beginning. Do you guys want to see the big opener? I know we're tired. I know it's been a long show, but it's been a great show. Yes, everyone's been fantastic. You can do this from your chairs. I will show you what I do before shows to warm up. It's what I refer to as Yiddish calisthenics. Rosh Kenafim Reglayim Oi. That's the end of the song. There are no more verses because we wouldn't need them. Okay. Here comes the big opener. Are you ready for the big opener? That is a C answer. Are we ready for the big opener? All right, on the count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So what we're going to do, since I have my sleeves down, we're going to do an old-fashioned strength feat. Now, what I have here is clearly a product that they did not consult a 12-year-old before they named it. But I have a couple of arm shackles and what is known as number 8 jack chain. That's, now you can see why the 12-year-old should have been consulted. All right. Getting there. Okay, very good. Now, what is going to happen is I'm going to put my arms through these shackles, and the number 8 jack chain within can withstand up to 300 pounds of linear force, which translates to a lot, right? That's a lot of force. Now, since you were sitting right here, if you just make sure to try to pull this chain apart in some way, make sure it's not paper mache, plastic. This is not your first time. Okay, very good. What is your name, by the way?
Yes.
Let's all hear it for Jess. Thank you very much, Jess. All right, so this is the way it's going to go. I'm going to put my arms through these shackles. Proven by Jess. Jess tested, Jess approved. Well, the chain was. We can talk about testing the shackles at another time. That's convenient for you in a non-confrontational, totally consensual way. Okay. Consent is key, folks. All right, now. What's going to happen is I'm going to give an exaggerated head nod. It will look something like this. That's an exaggerated head nod. At which point, y'all, I'm from Baltimore, and I'm doing my part to translate. Y'all will, as I do the exaggerated head nod, will count 1 in unison, 2, 3, and then the magic happens. Is that something you're ready to see?
Yeah!
Can you meet me halfway on the 1, 2, 3? Are we going to do that okay?
Yeah!
All right, I like where this is going. Okay. Behold, the exaggerated head nod.
1, 2, 3, now!
So whoever asked, the audience is that easy. It's great. But what's nice is like you can see how deformed and how mangled this piece of chain is, which is really nice to find them. 1, I don't step on it later. And 2, when I can save these bits, it's great, because then I put it in one of these envelopes, and then I have enough to send it to 10 of my closest friends, because it's a chain letter. The big opener. Wow, for a minute I thought I was performing for the Mormon Tuberculosis Choir here, but... Too soon? Too weird? Too far? A little bit? All right. Let's see. I don't know how you guys hold it all together. This is what I tend to do. They're that easy, folks. All right. People have shoved nails in their noses all night tonight. Yes? You've seen many nails go in many noses. You thought you'd seen it all, but that's not true because this is an all. Where are my tool nerds? Raise your hands. All right. It is a small hammer. Not even upset about it. Not even self-conscious. Right? I'd stop there. You know why? Hit a stud. Now what's going to happen, friend of Jess, if you wouldn't mind, since you are close to the stage. Actually, you know what, I'll come to you. Just come over to this bit. Now, have you played video games before?
Maybe.
There's no liability, there's no insurance declaration, or it's like, this is the most fundamental yes or no questions. Have you in fact played video games? Thank you. I don't know why I had to get like a lawyer voice behind the microphone. Yes, Your Honor, or you know, okay. So, but you know, like where they do that thing like this, like a fireball. We're not doing that. It's not happening tonight. Okay. In fact, do it once towards the crowd, just to get out of your system. 1, 2, 3. Good. That was amazing. Cheer for it. What's your name? What's your name? Bunny. All right, cheer for Bunny. One. That way. Okay, one. 2, 3. There we go. Is it out of your system? Are you feeling good? Excellent. Then put your hand like this, make a little claw, and just grab the end of my tool. Bunny, this is a family show. Okay. Bunny, don't make it weird. If you just put your fingers right on the knob that Bunny. For goodness sake, Bunny. All right, now, all right, Benny, you know what we're gonna do? Just go ahead and put your hand right here. And remember, this no longer an option because you've already impressed the audience and they no longer care to see it. Okay. Now what's going to happen, like always, you just sit there and I'll do all the work. Okay, Bunny? If there are young ones here and they get the jokes, that's not my fault. That's just excellent parenting. So okay. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to slide back off of here, and this is how we freak out the squares, Bunny. So we go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Now, you're great, Bunny. Cheer for Bunny now. Told me that, that having tools was both a responsibility and an opportunity. If you have tools and you can swing a hammer on the job, I'm working right now, boy were they surprised. And then they said you have to clean your tools at the end. So Bunny, since we work together, do you or should I?
I think it's your job.
Once again, cheer for Bunny. In the corner are called pips. So what I've done, unfortunately, is I've made a Gladys Knight solo deck because there are no pips. If you understand that joke, it might be time to schedule that appointment with the doctor. I'm just saying. All right. So, but then, yeah, right. Moon River. Okay. So what's going to happen is I got to do it. I mean, I've already worn out your kindness. Such a large amount of kindness you had, and it already turned a ginger into someone with a soul. So a lot of weird stuff is happening. So I gotta do it, right? Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Don't hesitate. Just do it. Don't be a bitch.
Bunny, I am shocked, befuddled, and into it. That was uncomfortable. I made a mistake. I overestimated my magical ability. The one thrice bullshit. That doesn't work. In fact, did I get myself? Is there any blood? I'm good? There's nothing on my lip?
Stop it.
There's the trick.
You know what'd be really crazy? Is that if somehow your card was in fact the Jack of Diamonds. So here's a soggy souvenir. No, I'm not going to give you a soggy souvenir. That is over there. Chris, thank you so much. Give a big hand for Chris. Once again, I'm Todd Lincoln, the old Jewish man trapped in the old Jewish body. And thank all of you for being here and all the fantastic performers. And, the auspicious occasion of seeing the world's very